I'm going to make bootleg DVD copies of Shrek the Third. Ha 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 ha.
Okay. We got the DVD copy of Shrek the Third. Let's put in the disc right now.
Okay. Let's watch the movie now.
By special arrangement with 20th Century Fox, Magnetic Video Corporation is proud to offer the following special video presentation.
In all of the jungle, no creature is as curious as George. If there's a laugh, he's up for it. If there's trouble, he's behind it. And if there's a chance for adventure,
Can I have my hat, please?
he's into it.
Peekaboo. Oh, boo. This was fun. I gotta go.
But George is about to discover just how far curiosity can take him.
You followed me all the way from Africa?
Now, he's in a whole new world. And still up to his same old tricks.
Oh boy. I'm gonna want to put the cucumbers back on. Hey, that was fun. Bye-bye.
From producer Ron Howard and Imagine Entertainment.
Mr. George is floating away!
Hang on, little fella. I'm coming for you. Oh my.
Comes a comedy that proves there's no end to what you can discover
George.
when you're curious. Featuring new songs by Jack Johnson and the voice talents of Will Ferrell, Drew Barrymore, David Cross, Eugene Levy, Joan Plowright, and Dick Van Dyke. This February, get ready for some serious monkey business. Curious George.
There's no way I'm gonna eat that bug. So quit trying. Oh, wow. Yep. That tastes bad. Definitely bitter.
Now on VHS and DVD, journey into the abyss in search of life's eternal truths.
What do you want to do today?
I don't know, what do you want to do today? Discover the power of the sponge with SpongeBob SquarePants on VHS and DVD, starring Super Smart Patrick.
The lid. The lid.
Sweet Sandy.
I'm hotter than a hickory smoked sausage.
And ultra suave SpongeBob.
I guess I ripped my pants again.
Now you can own all your favorite SpongeBob episodes, where they fight evil forces beneath the sea, clash head-to-head with Krabby Patties, and battle for justice everywhere.
As long as these pants are square and this sponge is Bob, I will not let you down!
SpongeBob SquarePants on VHS and DVD. Available now. And be on the lookout for more new releases.
Say that again.
That again.
No, the other thing.
No, the other thing. SpongeBob SquarePants on VHS and DVD.
I feel as good as new.
When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you.
I'd give anything if only I could become a real live boy like that Pinocchio.
Is that what you wish for above all other things?
Being a real live boy is the most important thing in the whole wide world to me.
Wish for it with all your heart.
I wish I was a boy. I wish I was a boy. I wish I wasn't. Ow, you're hurting me, dear blue fairy.
I ain't no fairy, and it's time to get up.
I was having the most wonderful dream.
You're still in bed? Come on, get up. You don't want to be late for the last day of school, do you?
Born on the wrong end of the leash, I was a dreamer.
And a little schemer.
A simple mutt living a dog's life. But the bell for school would make me drool till I came up with this clever ploy.
Which is to say, dressing like a boy.
I gotta be a boy.
It's over, just be a rover.
Gotta be a boy.
His teacher's pet thinks that he's a boy. Yeah, but
Hey, that's how it is, kid.
I want to have a dog.
Hey, I'm off the leash now.
He's feeding quiche now. Spot, you can fake it, but you'll never be a boy.
I gotta be a boy.
Spot, sit and stay now.
What did you say now?
He's gotta be a boy.
I've got to be.
It's not to be.
I long to be.
You're wrong to be.
It's great to be.
Hate to be.
We hate to be. Can't wait to be.
Late to be. Too late to
It's
be.
my fate to be. A boy.
A dog.
A boy.
A dog.
A boy.
A dog.
A boy.
A dog.
Boy.
Dog.
Boy.
Dog.
Boy.
Dog.
Boy.
Dog.
Boy. 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 Boy.
Disney's Teacher's Pet. Only in theaters. Rated PG.
I am that hero!
From the creators of VeggieTales comes the cartoon adventures of Larry Boy.
Plungers away!
There's a villainous plot to kidnap the world's greatest yodelers.
Cease your chatter und yodel for me. Yodel boy.
And Larry Boy is on the case with help from his superhero friends.
A hero should not base their happiness on material things.
Will Larry Boy's yodeling get him yodel naps? Or worse?
We do not throw tomatoes in this town!
Also, look for the premiere episode of the cartoon adventures of Larry Boy as our hero battles the angry eyebrows of Awful Alvin.
Fly, my booty minions!
Then the cartoon adventures of Larry Boy continue with Lego My Ego as Larry Boy discovers that not only does evil have a name,
Alchemist, I have found you!
it's got a mom.
Soon Bumbleberg will be all ours.
I wanted to say that part.
Same friendly faces,
Greetings, Master Laddie.
same great values.
God wants us to be nice to people!
Look for Larry Boy and the Angry Eyebrows, Lego My Ego, and Larry Boy and the Yodel Napper. Available on video and DVD. And coming soon, look for a brand new episode as Awful Alvin teams up with Greta Van Brusum. It's more Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun from the studios of Big Idea.
For the first time ever, The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius is blasting onto video and DVD. Nickelodeon and Paramount Home Entertainment present Time Warp, Wet Pants Attack, and Confusion Fusion.
Time to save the world!
Find out how Jimmy Neutron saves the world in the exclusive DVD, Confusion Fusion. Witness Carl, Sheen, and Goddard as they try to survive Jimmy's outrageous inventions in Time Warp and When Pants Attack on home video.
I must have made a tiny miscalculation.
Gadgets, gizmos, and gimmicks galore in When Pants Attack. Battling babies, battling bands, and a blast from the past extravaganza in Time Warp.
Guys, I
the adventures of Jimmy Neutron blasting onto home video in Wet Pants Attack and Time Warp, or both videos together on the DVD Confusion Fusion with extra special features, each sold separately. Invading stores May 2003.
For once, everything turned out perfect.
Got a name, boy? Virgil Tibbs.
Virgil, where you come from?
Ain't no trains this time of morning.
I could have had you shot.
But don't you push me, boy!
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
In the heat of the night, Virgil Tibbs got the killer. In his new movie, he's not sure he wants to. Sidney Poitier, Martin Landau, in
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
Anything? She's been strangled, too. It'll take the autopsy.
Right. Show me the neck. Couldn't be shorter if he bit him.
Maybe you ought to pass this one.
You killed the wrong man.
All I want is a clean case.
Belongs to Logan Sharp.
Give us this, our first victory.
Virgil! So what now? And you're gonna have to book him or clear him fast.
Let me go. You're treating him like a fish on a hook.
Sit tight.
Logan, we want your permission to take these clothes to the lab and check them for blood spots. It seems to match.
For the last couple of months, I've been sleeping with her.
He's a very friendly landlord.
He's on the bridge, Lieutenant. Shall we pick him up?
I can't solve that murder. Why don't you stay home and control your son?
the last time Virgil Tibbs had a day like this was in the heat of the night. Sidney Poitier, Martin Landau, in They Call Me Mr. Tibbs.
Protectors of the universe. Don't let them get away! A new star has evolved, home of the wicked Alfred and his mistress.
Bazinga, launch missiles!
Kent, Bazinga 7, and Super Express are the only hope to save the universe from his evil rule.
Oh God, no!
Cyprian, the young Prince Orion, and his sister Susan barely escaped the fate of their planet as it was besieged by the evil forces of Alfred.
Cancelado.
They need your help. Come along as they and their friends must defeat Alfred before he controls the universe. Join Bazinga 7, Super Express, and their brave little friends in their quest to defeat evil Alfred and his empire set on ruling the universe.
You.
Protectors of the universe. Coming soon on this screen. Don't miss it.
A handful of white students are transferred to an all-black school. You know there's going to be trouble.
Vanilla ice cream. And I'm gonna take me a big lick.
And somebody's got to do something about it.
Tell me, Mr. Davis, do you know Lafayette High School?
Downtown? Yeah.
And the board thinks you'd be very good there.
200 white kids and 3,000 black. Huh?
if we promoted you to, say, vice principal?
Hell.
Look, they don't want us in their schools. We don't want them in ours.
Yeah, well, we're all in that bag. Stuck.
But it seems to me that what you need is a professional disciplinarian, not an English teacher.
This here fountain's for blacks. Yours is in the back.
I don't think I'm gonna like it here.
Frankly, I'm afraid the place is gonna explode.
He's whistling the same jive as them!
We're going back to established procedures.
To hell with established procedures! They're dried up and they don't work. There's all kinds of books and ideas and words. And you're gonna learn about them, all of you.
Oh, man, what for? You know as well as me, long as I shows up here, you gotta promote me. That's the way it is down here.
I don't give a damn how it is down here. You're gonna learn to read.
You always talking about being black. Soon as one of you niggas see a little white stuff, you go up and smoke.
Come on, man. You must know 100 colored chicks selling it.
What's gonna happen? What happened?
Come out. Jonathan, too.
But that ain't right.
This never would have happened if we got rid of them honkies.
Mr. Greco, call the police. Condemned to death sport. In the year 3000, all freedoms are crime. There is just one penalty. Death sport. David Carradine and Claudia Jennings are super warriors.
I am my only master.
Lovers, imprisoned and separated with only one chance for survival.
Fight me. I'll see you both in hell.
It's a future war on wheels fought astride high-powered death machines with blasters and laser guns.
I can survive your death sport.
There are no Olympic Games, World Series, or Super Bowls. There is only death sport. David Carradine conquers the death sport.
In large U.S. cities, rich and powerful landlords are forcing helpless tenants out of their homes, and they'll use any means to throw them out in the street. They are big-time business, modern-day criminals.
Oh, shit!
E. Bartley Alden, Wall Street blue blood, banker, financier, landlord.
We must empty these buildings immediately, or the deal will fall through and we stand to lose millions of dollars.
Emmanuel Jackson climbed to the top the hard way, chairman of a loan and finance company, landlord.
Get him! Ain't that what I told you? I told you all this shit with lawyers was wasting our time.
Abraham Mirsky, young, wealthy, ladies' man, clothing manufacturer, landlord.
So don't give him an ordinary payoff. Give him an extraordinary payoff. But let's get it done, for God's sakes.
Clarence W. Ingstrom, old line money, power, and prestige, landlord.
You just can't come out and tell a judge of the state Supreme Court that you're having somebody murdered.
Claudius Albano, labor union president, construction company owner, landlord.
These rats. Turn off the electricity. Turn off the water. What is this, the amateur hour?
People live in those buildings. People. And as crummy as those dumps are, they're people's homes. And don't forget it, mister. They're not leaving, and I'm not leaving. So you can take this here polite bribe, and you can shove it up your polite ass.
Death Promise. Starring Charles Bonnet, Tenet, young, strong, deadly.
Damn it, I want those names.
Determined to stop them.
Who sent you?
A
man can take just so much before he is forced to fight.
Go back! Get that son of a bitch! I want him dead, now!
And fight to the death. Death Promise, acclaimed by critics as a chilling and exciting motion picture in the tradition of Death Wish, a film of poor against the rich.
I want his ass.
A warning to the rich. Get off our backs. Filthy rich landlords have been getting away long enough. It's time they pay for it. Death Promise. A promise made. A promise kept. Coming to this theater soon. Rated R.
What amazing driving we've seen here today, Bud. It looks like, yes, the McDonald's car is taking the lead, but can he hold on to it? It's the brass mill maneuver. Works every time. And McDonald's wins! By a nose. Ronald, where did you get that car? I borrowed it from a friend. Thanks, Nick.
Anytime.
We've got a few more mouths to feed at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Dinosaur, ride it.
Sometimes I can read people's minds.
The Night Child. One day, an innocent little girl. One night, something else. Possessed beyond the darkness, beyond the devil. The Night Child. Rated R.
You cute little baby. Fame of the Jungle, featuring the voice of Johnny Weissmuller Jr. Also featuring the voice of John Belushi. Shame of the Jungle.
There once was a man, his name was Magellan, a Portuguese skipper, the girls found him cute. He sailed with 5 ships to find the East Indies, then come back to Spain with a bounty of loot. Whoopee-tie-I-O, oh happy Magellan, starting your journey with hardly a care. Whoopee-tie-I-O, strong brave Magellan, you'll find the East Indies, you just don't know where. They crossed the Atlantic and spotted a country. Magellan said,
"It's the East Indies at last!"
But then someone shouted,
"Hey, that's Argentina!"
Magellan got cranky and chopped down the mast. Whoopee-tie-I-O, settle down, Magellan. Put down that axe, there's no time to despair. Whoopee-tie-I-O, keep trying, Magellan. You'll find the East Indies, you just don't know where. A great storm arose in the mighty Pacific. The 5 little ships were diminished to 3. At last land was sighted, Magellan was happy. But then someone shouted,
"Hey, that's Chili!"
Whoopee-tie-I-O, cheer up, Magellan. Check out your map and don't tear out your hair. Whoopee-tie-I-O, keep trying, Magellan. You'll find the East Indies, you just don't know where. It took them 5 months, but they crossed the Pacific. They spotted a land that was dotted with palms. Magellan proclaimed,
"Yes, that's the East Indies."
But then someone shouted,
"Hey, I think that's Guam."
Ay, 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 ay! Oops, Magellan, your fun little journey's become a nightmare. Whoopie-tie-I-O, keep trying, Magellan. You'll find the East Indies, you just don't know where. They sailed due west to the Philippine Islands. Magellan was pleased as the natives drew near. But then someone shouted, "I think they're attacking!" Magellan said,
"What?"
and got hit by a spear. Whoopie-tie-I-O, farewell, Magellan. You almost made it, it's really not fair. Whoopie-tie-I-O, oh ghost of Magellan. The East Indies Islands were right over there.
And now it's time for Schoolhouse Polka with Laddie, the part of the show where Laddie comes out and sings a schoolhouse polka.
Weather, 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 whether you like it or not. Weather, 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 weather is cold, warm, and hot. Two, my favorite toys. I'm bringing two, a place the first one enjoys, and I like it too. Homophones, where the crews come cruising down the plain. Homophones, I need my needed biscuits plain. I know a pear with a pair of really soft shoes. He wears in the pear, bushes that easily bruise. I planted rows of a horribly bad smelling rose. Now no one knows if the scent will be leaving my nose, but most likely no. Oh, homophones, where the toads are towed out on the plain. Homophones, I need my needed biscuits plain. Weather, whether you like it or not. Weather is cold, warm, and hot.
This has been Schoolhouse Polka with Laddie. Tune in next time to hear Laddie sing.
What happened to my preposition? I took it on an expedition, put it by the thing. I keep my position. Got infected with a skin condition.
And?
I'm a pronoun, they're a pronoun, he's a pronoun, she's a pronoun. Wouldn't you like to be a pronoun too?
And?
It was the biggest, bluest, cleanest, brightest, quickest, newest, roundest, nicest, softest, tallest, toughest, lightest, smoothest, kindest, flattest, tightest, most amazing adjective I'd ever seen.
And?
I'm done.
Interjections? Adverbs?
No.
Alrighty.
And now, the main attraction.
Oh no. It's a bootleg DVD copy of that movie. I wonder who made this bootleg DVD copy of that movie.
Who is it? Let me guess. It's Classic Caillou. How made this bootleg DVD copy of that movie?
That's right. That's Classic Caillou, who made this bootleg DVD copy of Shrek the Third. I'm going to call his mother right now.
Oh yes. I made some of the bootleg DVD copies of Shrek the Third. I rock. Oh no. It's my mom.
Classic Caillou, how dare you make bootleg DVD copies of Shrek the Third? You know making bootleg DVD or VHS copies are illegal to make.
But, Mommy, making bootleg DVD or VHS copies are fun to make.
I don't care. That's it. You are grounded for a month. Go to bed right now and sleep for a month right now.